Yeah, this is a reminder
Okay.
for me if or when I ever disappeared too deep inside my own head again.
I hear you, brother.
Audio diary, reminder to get back on track.
Alright, let's hear it.
Cause I was nearly never born, that's written in the margins. Gunman tried to kill my dad, life dodged the cartridge. Spanish town blood, sent and deep in the system. Portmore, Westmoreland, pressure made him different. My dad loved guns young, if the dance was locked, he'd let shots spark. Sound system silenced by the language of the sparks. He was beaten by his father till his spirit went numb. One punch flipped the script, and then the army said come. Dad had a military mind, then police when it got messy. When bad man had firepower, they'd call him to set speed. Helicopters, plain clothes, justice by any means. Law was survival, not the badge in between. Chichi Bros robbery, country road into town. Dad was assigned to shut it down, put the robbers in the ground. Then sickness out of nowhere, switch sheets last minute. Then gunmen hit the bus, it got heated. Man died in the same place where my dad should have been seated. The TV said my dad was dead. When his mum saw him, she thought she'd see a ghost in the flesh. News lies quick when it's dressed in a vest. Politics boiling, houses blown to dust. J.O.P. PNP, blood-soaked trust. J.O.P. PNP, blood-soaked trust. The police car was riddled with bullets, and the driver hit, the car flipped. Bad man thought they were finished, so mercy slipped. But glass was embedded in my dad's scalp. Mum used tweezers to pull it out. Slow, last straw, friendly fire, trying to stage a show.
Serious, bro.
Pitch black shootout, no light, just sound. Gunshots coughing, M16s clearing rounds. Then that click, when the safety drops. My dad heard behind him in between the silence of the gunshots. It was death, loading the verse. Fence treaded at waist height, that lived by diving in the dirt. This is where I came from, so don't forget when I'm gone. When my head starts lying and my faith feels long. When I reach for a crutch, just to numb that storm. This is proof I survived what was meant to be my tombstone. This is where I come from, play it back if I slip. If my mind starts fracturing, press play, don't quit. I'm still here, still standing, still holding a pen. This ain't madness, it's memory learning discipline. Cross seas, 2 weeks, rocking the deck. Battersea landing, my auntie holding the stress. Brixton riots in the smoke, sirens singing in the night. Dalston and Hackney, tension moving the fight. Then I moved to Leighton, house heavy, arguments loud. Dad left when I was 2, pressure split the whole crowd. I clung to his leg as he walked from the door. Arms and feet wrapped around him, still moving forward. 5 years old, mind trapped in loops I couldn't explain. Closed my eyes, tanks and explosions, replaying the same. Asking why to the ceiling, no answers came. Just a kid watching war flicks like a flip to his brain. 9 years old, floated above my own roof, levitating. Cold air on my skin, fear mixed with the truth. Too scared to open my eyes, fell back through beams. Landed warm in my body, 10 seconds outside the scene. Breathing behind me at night, alone but not clear. Fear sitting inside my chest, whispering, I'm here. 15 LSD, escape found a door. Colours dragging me, time patterns opening more. Bought 100 to sell, but got high instead. 16 on doves, snowballs, 2 days lost in my head. Couldn't eat Christmas dinner, speed held me awake. Hashed a skunk to everything I thought would fix the ache. Spice nearly killed me, body spun round out of control. 18 Claybury, ward, label stitched to my soul. Drug-induced psychosis, paranoid frame. They named it, they boxed it, told me this is your lane, this is where I come from. But don't forget when I'm gone, when my head starts lying and my faith feels long. When the past gets loud and the future feels wrong. This is proof I survived what was meant to be my tombstone. Sleep paralysis nights, weight crushing my chest. Can't scream, can't move, fear passing every test. Hands on my ankles, drag me through something wide. Played dead till I blacked out, woke with terror inside. Meds turn me vacant, slowed thought, froze soul. Largactil, olanzapine, comatose roll. Mum talking and I'm nodding and I fell asleep. Then I'm gone mid-phase, doctor said this is forever. I rejected the cage, stopped the meds, breakdown hit, still never went back. Rebuilt from rubble, with a cracked mental map. Funny thing, before the ward, no music in me. After, bars poured out like God handed me a key. Music saved me, gave language to pain. Words are weapons, so I aim them sane. Thoughts plant seeds, emotions water ground. I speak life clearly, sound builds towns. Shadows in my room, broke free from the throes. Grabbed the wrist once, child-sized hands trying to leave. Sounds mad on paper, but I've lived it for years. PTSD, leaving fingerprints on fear. Flying then falling through bottomless black. Shapeshifters chasing me, skyscrapers, edges crack. Sometimes I drown, sometimes I can breathe underwater calm. Sometimes paranoia writes films that don't even spawn. Addiction dealing stigma stitched to my name, but clarity's the mission, not shame in the frame. If this helps one person feel less alone, then this diary did more than just keep me afloat. If I forget who I am,
Don't forget, bro.
and play this,
Play this,
when my mind starts turning against me, play this.
Remember.
I'm not the
Don't forget.
label, I'm not the episode, I'm not the substance.
Yeah, don't
Proof
forget.
you can survive the dark and still speak light.
Remember. In the land of forgetfulness. Remember.